Have you ever thought about opening your own business? Well, that's the dream of many people. The reality, of course, is lots of hard work, long hours, and, well, considerable risk. Recently, Teresa Bush met a couple of risk takers who brought a new version of Italian cuisine to Cookeville. And from what we're about to see, the risk has paid off.
Mauricio's Italian restaurant doesn't look like a restaurant from the outside. In fact, the house still looks pretty much like it did when it was built in the early 1900s. But step closer, and your nose will quickly let you know some great dishes are being cooked inside.
Italian food is one of my favorites, and so there's just so many different things you can do with it, and I liked that about it. We just thought, you know, the old music, the old house, Italian food, great concept.
And it has proven to be a great concept since 2002. That's the year Monty Etheridge and Michael Robideau realized their dream of becoming business owners.
Michael and I worked together on Miami Beach. We ran a big nightclub there. That's how we got started into business together. And following Hurricane Andrew and 9/11, the tourism had slowed down quite a bit there on the beach.
And that turned out to be a very good thing. It made Monty start thinking about his hometown of Cookeville and a house his sister owned located on Peachtree Street.
She rented it out for receptions, that type of thing. And there was a couple of people that had tried a restaurant in here, and for whatever reason, it just didn't work out for them. She knew that I was wanting to get back up here closer to home, and so the house was, you know, available. And we had told her that we would like to try and put a restaurant in it. We thought we could do it a little different. The name for the restaurant, we came up with that because my dad, we named it after him. It's Maurice, but we named it Mauricio's. And he was good with that, just don't send me the bills, he said. And that's how it began.
Monty and Michael spent quite a bit of time remodeling the century-old house, and the result? 5 cozy dining rooms, and 3 of them have a fireplace.
I wanted you the feel of being in somebody's home, like if somebody invited you over to come over for dinner. And I also like the fact that we don't have a big open room, because on a night when you're slow and you don't have too many people in the room, when you're in a big building alone, cold, echoey, it just does not have that feel. So by having the smaller rooms, you can still have that cozy effect even on a slow night when there's only a few people in here.
The decor is important to Monty and Michael too. You'll definitely want to stroll through all the rooms to check out their latest finds.
Well, it's all a little bit eclectic. We've known each other a long time, but I've saved a lot of stuff, and he saved a lot of stuff, and we had all this junk that really didn't go with anything that we had in our own homes. So we just started putting it on the walls in here because we didn't have anything. And it looked cute, and it wasn't quite what it is today. But after about 7 years, things that were in one room to begin with are now in another room, and they've kind of found their home.
Anybody like any fresh ground peppers or parmesan?
We had visited lots of restaurants. We knew what we liked. We came up with the menu ideas ourselves and put a little spin on them. One of our favorite entrees, chicken Mauricio. It's of course named after the restaurant. One of our biggest sellers here is chicken Parmesan. And we have all kinds of things on the menu, from pesto sauce to lobster ravioli, different raviolis we feature each night. We have a really great filet that we have on our menu as well. And we just tried to cover all the areas of Italian food that we could without getting too carried away.
Once you're full, you may want to venture outside and relax for just a few minutes. There are several benches on the porch, which wraps halfway around the house. You will need that rest, even if it's just for a moment, because Monty and Michael, they don't skimp on servings.
Well, how did we do tonight? Is everything good? Very, very good. Anything I can get for you?
Nor do they skimp on doing whatever it takes to continue to make the restaurant successful. Monty and Michael have gotten a taste of what it's like to work for themselves, and they just love it.
I never thought that one day I would have my own restaurant, that I would be in business for myself. If you follow Casey, hello there. How are you tonight? Very good. It's kind of the American dream. As far as changing things, if I would do anything different than what we did in the beginning, I don't think so. I think it's worked out well.